Hello and welcome back to the OpenTTD MegaRail series. I'm Joe and today you find us sat in Zero City, essentially where we left off last time. We put some routes in down towards Fledingport and Bronning Hill. We've not put the trains on yet and I thought that we'd put the buses on but clearly not. We've got some wood trains there doing their things and yeah, everything is looking hunky-dory. The year is 1954 and yeah, everything's good. Except for the fact that it isn't. If you look, I built these tracks out here because Zero City has built a bridge over this line and I tried to delete it but we can't because if you look, they think that we are appalling, which is not good. So in order to remedy that, what we're going to do is we're going to get some buses running. That's going to be the first point of action because when buses are running, then people are happy. That's essentially the way that it works. Now we've got some bus stops down here, which we've got, and we are going to run. We're not going to use. Oh, that's the truck stop, right? Okay, not a problem. Let's have a look. Did I build the depot in town? No, I built the depot up there. Okay, so we'll put the depot on there. We shall also put a depot in Bronning Hill, and we'll put a depot in Fledingport, and that is purely so that you know, if they need to service, that they can do without having to stray off route. Now we've got a little selection of buses. We're using Bob's British Buses for this series, and we've got quite a collection, and they're all in company colours, which is really nice. You know, this kind of blue with the pink stripe. I like that. What have we got? So we've got a Leyland Tiger TS2 that can carry 34. The TS8 can carry 39. And that can, right, it's going to have to be this one, the Leyland Tiger TS8, because that can carry the most people. Of course it is. Right, we're going to buy you. You're going to go to Zero City North and transfer all of your passengers. Oh, the British Rail Class 08 Gronk. Lovely. You're then going to go to Zero City Central, the Zero City West, Bronning Hill Central, and Bronning Hill Station. Now, at some point, we will click that to transfer passengers at Bronning Hill so that the trains can carry them all around the map. But at this moment in time, we do not have any trains running there, so it's pointless us dropping passengers off there for them not to travel anywhere by train. Now, what we also want to do, I want to make use of the timetable function. Now, this is something that I've looked into since we last saw each other. So we're going to click autofill. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to essentially just calculate how long it takes this bus to go from A to B, and C and D, and then back to C and B and A. Nice. Let's speed it up so you can see what's happening there. You can see in the timetable window, it's just saying how long it takes for each one. We're going to have it staying for 5 days at Zero City, and same at Bronning Hill, stay for 5 days. That means that if it's behind schedule, it'll have a little bit more chance to catch up. There we go, so it's done that. That's good. Jolly good. We like that. Thank you, Mr. Bus. We're going to have 4 of you on that route. There we go, they're all coming out of the depot now. And yeah, we're going to wait for them to all arrive, start the timetable. There. So now they should hopefully space themselves out. If you do want to find out more about timetabling, I learned off Master Hellish. I would suggest Googling or YouTubing him because it will be unfair for me to do another timetabling tutorial, which would essentially be just copying off his because that's where I learned. So yeah, if you do want to learn more about timetabling for OpenTTD, I do suggest that you visit Master Hellish's YouTube because that is where I learnt from. Going to just do the same again now for buses down to Fledingport. It's a good job we put the routes in, isn't it, really? Especially seeing as Zero City think that we're horrendous as an organisation. There we go, and you are transferring and leaving empty. Again, autofill for you, please, and off you go. There we go. So we need you to stay for 5 days. And then at Fledingport, again, stay for 5 days. It's what we like. Get you back to the main town. And then again, I would like some buses. Yeah, I think 4, again, should suffice. Oh, hang on, no, that's 5, isn't it? There we go, they're all on the way. And there's lots of road vehicles into Zero City, which is really nice actually, isn't it? I like it when there's lots of road vehicles, lots of things to see. you know, all just buzzing around. It's lovely. There we go. Start the timetable. And some of them will travel together at some stage, which is why they wait for 5 days, so that that'll wait and that other one will overtake, hopefully. Providing it works correctly. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah. Okie dokie, so we have got lots of things happening there. Maybe they think we're better? Nope, they still think we're appalling. We need to get rid of that bridge, it's messing with my mind. What we're also going to do today, I think, is we're going to bring some more goods. I mean, there's 42 crates of goods waiting here, and a goods train is coming back fully loaded. Why? Okay, why are you coming back fully loaded? Where do you go? Ah, you go to Chunli. Right, Chunli no longer accepts goods. That's a pain. Well, you'll have to go to Fletwood West then, and unload your goods there. There we go. Skip. Go to Fletwood West. Oh, that's a disappointment. Well, Chunli, you're not getting any goods anymore. Oh my god, I thought there was going to be a crash then for a second. Oh, Christ. Heartbeat just went through the roof. Oh, dear me. Right, so, you're going up there now. Chunli no longer accepts goods, so they're not getting goods offers anymore. It's as simple as that. What we're also going to do, we're going to take a look up here, because I did spy a forest up at the top here, so we are going to pop another line in. Whoops, you did not mean to do that, did you? No, I did not. Going to pop a seven liner in, and you're going to supply us with some wood, apparently. Nardale Road. Is it Nardale Road? Nardale City Woods. Excellent. We're going to just build you up. I mean, we built you there last time so that Badberg Bay would not expand over our territory, and it appears to have worked. I mean, I don't think Badberg Bay was expanding at such a rate of knots that it would interfere with us, but yeah, it's worth doing anyway. Didn't cost an awful lot, did it? Of course, the passenger line will have to branch off to Nardale City, and oh, it could go up to Nantbrook, couldn't it? Lovely. Okie dokie, so yeah, we'll pop a crossover in there. And again, as I always mention, this is my standard type of station. I always use the same station because it works for me. I think, you know, it just works. It's nice and efficient, and it works. I see other people that do all these fancy station junctions, and I think, yep, that's all well and good, but sometimes they end up with massive traffic jams. This, it's just foolproof, and it works every time. What I do is I place a station there, put a path signal on the end pointing towards the station, and then put a one-way path signal there. All good, it works. We'll pop some signalling, just regular block signalling, down the length of the route. And I know you can use the auto signalling, but I like to be in charge of where I place the signals. Sometimes I like longer block sections, sometimes I like shorter block sections. Did I slur my words there while saying block sections? Yes, I did. Okie dokie, that's all well and good. Get rid of you, and we need some trains. Now, we've still only got the Grizzlies to select from. I am aware that there is another UK train pack out there, and I will do a video on that once we finish with this series. I did only discover that pack after we started with this pack, and as far as I'm aware, there is no way of adding packs in after you've started, so we're not going to be using that pack today, or indeed for the foreseeable future, but I will use that pack in future episodes. Now, we have got that on the way. We've refitted it with wood so that it can carry wood. 152 tons of wood is actually really, really good from Nardale Forest there, or Nardale City Forest. And of course, having 2 trains there, whilst we probably don't need 2 trains, it keeps the station rating for wood at very good / excellent. If it's a very good / excellent, it means that we are going to be, hopefully, producing more at the forest, because they'll see that we're an excellent company. Yeah, there you go. That's the logic I'm using there. What I also want to do, if we zoom down here, you'll see there are actually 2 more forests. I want this to be such a busy, you know, with trains coming in and out all the time. So we're gonna pop another station down there at Branningdon Woods, and one there at Renthaven Common, and that's going to come up to Badberg Bay. How is it going to get there? I don't know. I think we could possibly bring it off here and down. That makes sense. We don't actually need a particularly, fast junction here, because I don't think that there's going to be... hang on, nope, take you off. There we go. Bring you there. I don't think there's going to be if this is just a freight only line, I don't think we're going to have the amount of traffic that you would expect. So we'll pop some one-way path signals on there. And just some regular block signalling. Oh, we've already got... hold on. Right, we've already put some signalling in there. Right, we'll get rid of you. That'll do. Got some block signals in all the way up. Splendid. Now we are going to come up here and across. In fact, you know what? We're going to avoid this farmland because we have the money now. We're at the stage in the game where we have the money, which it doesn't take a long time, providing you're fairly decent at setting, profitable lines up. I don't want to blow my own trumpet there, but I'm going to blow my own trumpet. But at the same time, if you do delete the farmland, you will upset the local authorities, and I think that we don't, if we don't have to, there's no point. Should we build a bridge? No, I don't think we should, but we'll bridge over this river. There we go, 100 miles an hour will be fine. There we go, bring you down there. Now, where are we going? So we're going to Rent Haven. Let's get that station set up first with my standard crossover. We'll do the same. Oops, nope, don't want you. Do the same here. Boop-a-doop. And they're just going to be exactly the same. Because again, it works. Pop a depot on there and there. And then we'll get our path signals, put them facing towards the station. And then our one-way path signals going in like that. Okay, now, this is going to be... this is quite a hill down from this farm, isn't it? We'll just flatten you. And we will build you along there. Yep, do the same for you. We'll just make sure that it's nice and level. There we go. I like the tracks to be symmetrical. There we go. They are symmetrical. The gradients happen at the same points. So that is what we like. Right, bring you up to there. And then I think that we also need a kind of there. That's what we need. We need a kind of there. Yeah, that's a descriptive word, isn't it, that works in this situation. So you're all good. You need to come down there and you need to be flattened. There we go. Bring you back a bit. There. That's all splendid. We probably didn't actually need to bring... Oh, yeah, we did a little bit. Oh, we're unlocking some EMUs, class 415s, 416s. Very nice. Well, I'm sure we'll find a way to utilise those at some stage. But that means we need 4th rail, and 4th rail scares me. That's the thing of the south and MegaRail. Not 4th rail, sorry, 3rd rail. There we go. We'll pop a bit of block signals in like that. Maybe one there, and helps if you put them the right way around. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. Which forest is producing the most? Oh, they're pretty similar, aren't they? Right. Okay. New vehicles, Grizzly A1, and hopefully this is really going to improve the goods production in Desero City. It's not Desero City, is it? It's Badberg Bay. Badberg Bay. That's where the sawmill is. There we go. Load. Go there. And then go there. Okie dokie. Clone. Get... oh no, there's not enough money. Bloody hell. It's a good job I paid the load off then between the last video and this one, isn't it? There we go. Get you two coming out there. There they go. Our new wood trains. And, yeah. Get another load of flatbed wagons. Oh, citizens are celebrating. They do love a good celebration, these citizens, don't they? There we go. We'll borrow about 200,000. That's a nice amount we can cope with. Refit to wood. Whoops. Don't want you. No, go away. Go there, please. Full load any cargo. And go up to Badberg Bay. And back down, please, to Rent Haven Common. Now, I think that we have got an absolutely fantastic little network of trains going here. It's the MegaRail series, so of course it's going to be all about the trains today. Well, not just today, but in fact forever. This is the train series. Let's have a look what's happening with these buses while we're here. You are running 31 days late. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. And you are running 9 days late. Okay, so they are working on spreading themselves out. That's good. I think we could at some... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Slow down. Oh, one of our trains here has made their first delivery, so that's good. There's another train there coming in. That is all well and good. So obviously we want vehicles to not be waiting as much. You know, we put 10 of these vehicles on. Then when we put the trains in, we realised we probably didn't need 10. But we could go with 10 now, maybe, because we've got the extra wood coming in, haven't we? You know, we want to... I'm surprised as well, delivering the goods. Ah, we've moved up to just being very poor. Excellent. Let me delete this bridge. No, they will not let me delete the bridge. Damn it. Never mind. Right. Oh, we've unlocked a new train, but that is a standard train. That's a vanilla train, and we will not be using that today. Right, okie dokie. So, if we have a look at the world map, you'll see that we've actually got quite a little network going here. If I put the company on, so you can very clearly see our blue lines. You know, we are expanding out across the map at a great rate of knots. Now, if we go on industry, you'll see we've connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the wood places, also known as forests. Now, what I want to do as well is get passengers. You know, we've worked primarily on freight for the first half of the episode, other than the bus services, but they're not really to do anything. They're just to pacify. Oh, hold on. There's a lot waiting at Desira City North, isn't there? Where are the passenger trains? And how many can you carry? Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, there are more waiting than what this can carry, which means the station rating's gonna... Yeah, that's got worse. Okay, we'll repay that loan while we can, so we don't pay any interest. What we also need then is another commuter service. Now, St. Gettysburg Bay is also a town. Okay, but we're going to get a commuter line running on here. Yep, up to Fletwood. Again, just why not Fletwood? Or what's... Dothwaite Springs. That might be a good one. That would be a good one, because that's a city as well. Okay, what did we use there? We used 4. Number of tracks, 4. Okay. There we go. Dothwaite Springs Woods. I don't like it when it calls them woods. Right, okay. Because woods implies that it's like out in the middle of nowhere. What should we call it? Dothwaite Springs Centenary Square. Nope, that's too long. We could call it Centenary Square. Or just Dothwaite Springs. There we go. That works. It does work, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to be taking a route through Seapool, St. Gettysburg Bay, and Larnston. Larnston, doesn't that sound posh? Well, yeah, we're going to delete some farmland. I know we said we didn't want to, but we're going to have to. What station length are we using for these little places? Just 4. Okay. These are literally commuter towns. I have very little interest in bringing goods to them. We did that with Chunli, and they've forsaken us, so they can go to hell. Pop you in there, and let's have a look. What are you doing there? We could get you. We could actually get you just perfectly there, couldn't we? Or we could delete this road and get a lot more catchment area around the town. Okay, dokie. That's good. Bring you out there, just across 1 square. Lovely. Okay, so we'll bring you out there. I just want to see the, there's a little bit of land here that we could terraform, but I don't want to really. You know, we'll go around it. Perhaps we don't need to go around it that much. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It has to be said, I don't really like building with it in transparent mode. You know, I do like to see the trees and appreciate the scenery on this game. However, it is incredibly difficult. Oh, hold on, not enough cash. Not enough cash. How can we not have enough cash? Well, quite easily. You spent it all. Yes. Okie dokie. So we will bring you out there and there and there and there. Again, this is going to be another hub station for passenger, for our passage services. And we'll just bring you horizontal, straight across. Yeah, that works. That actually works really well. And then straight in to Lanston. Very nice indeed, very nice. Oh, that road at Desira City. Oh no, they started with another bridge now, for goodness sake. These people are just ridiculous, aren't they? Absolutely ridiculous. Right, there we go. Bring you across. Yep. Pop a depot on there. And we shall pop some signalling on all of here. Jolly good. Put the one-way signal in. One-way signal in, one-way signal in, one-way signal in. Okay. And same again there. And then I'm going to put one-way block signal in between each station. And the reason that I do this is so that the trains know they can only go that one way. Because sometimes they'll just turn around of their own accord and be like, hey, yeah, I'm going back the other way. And you're like, no, why? Why are you doing this? It's incredibly irritating. Right, there we go. We'll repay that. Okie dokie, let's see what new vehicles we've got. We're going to use the SH8P. Because again, this is a local commuter line. It can still do 90 miles an hour, so you know that's a fair lick, isn't it? What have we got? So we've got some Mark 1 coaches. I think that's what we used on here, didn't we? Oh, and now I have minimised that. Right, so we want a first open. Taurus standard open. We'll have 3 of them. Did we have 3 of them? Where's the other train? Is there only 1 train? Did we only put 1 train up? So we did. And then a brake standard. Do we have a brake standard open? Okay, we'll go for a brake standard open mini buffet. Yes, very nice. Lovely. Okay, so you're going to go to Desira City. You're going to stop in the middle. You're then going to go up to Seapool. St. Gesburg Bay, which ironically is nowhere near the sea. Excellent. Yes, of course. Up to Dothwaite Springs, where you're going to stop in the middle again, because it's a long train. It's not. It's a long platform and a little train. St. Gesburg Bay and Seapool. And then you're going to go back to the depot so you get your servicing in. Okie dokie, there's our passenger train. And I want you to autofill your autofill your timetable there. So that's obviously loading with a lot of people. That's all jolly good, isn't it? Does Desira City hate us less? Oh, they think we're good. Excellent. Right, we can destroy that bridge now. Gone. That's annoying. Right. And they won't let us. They won't let us destroy that road. For goodness sake. Okay, I think we're going to need to have... I think 1 commuter train on this line will be fine, because when we get some expresses running, I really don't think that this is going to have enough passengers to warrant more than one stop in service. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. What we're also going to do, so that these cities expand... Ooh, are we going to do that? That is a good point. Or are we going to, in fact, make use of this? Ooh. Now that is a question. I think we should make use of this. I think we should. How many are you producing? 104 tonnes, 54 tonnes. Ooh. See, we could do that by road, but this is MegaRail. We don't want to do it by road. Oh, okay. It's very, yeah. We've got a lot of iron ore mines around, haven't we? There's one there. Oh, there's one there. There's 5. Excellent. Well, this is going to have to be via rail then. Dothwaite Springs refuses to allow... Oh, for goodness sake. Right, okay. We'll have to build it on this side of the mine then. The steel mill. I reckon 6. Okay, maybe not 6. Doesn't matter. We'll pop 6 lines in. Because this can obviously provide steel to surrounding factories, which can then provide goods to the towns and cities, and then they will like us more. Yes. Excellent. Right, okay, so you will we'll just put the standard junction in there. And of course, by doing this, we stop the towns from building, the cities from merging together. Now, we're not going to do this episode. I'm just putting this in. You know, this track may be subject to change. We might actually not use this at all. I think we are gonna. I do think we are gonna. But yeah, let's have a look. How are we in Fletwood? We're appalling. Oh, good. Well, my plan for attack is not going to work then because I cannot place a bus station. I was going to have a bus linking up Fletwood and Dothwaite Springs with like a very frequent service, but neither Dothwaite Springs nor Fletwood will allow me to build. That's spectacular. Where's the train gone? Oh, he's there. Okay, so to Zero City North you can stay for 10 days, and then at Dothwaite Springs you can stay for 10 days. Oh, dear me, isn't it brilliant? Don't you just love local authorities? Oh, yes. Everywhere thinks I'm appalling. What about you, St. Gesburg Bay? Oh, we're just poor in St. Gesburg Bay. That's good. Lanston, mediocre. Okie dokie, well, that's not completely horrendous. And Dothwaite Springs, appalling. And Fletwood thinks we're appalling. Oh, aren't they good? Splendid. Well, I think that essentially that is where we are going to wrap it up for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Of course I do, otherwise I won't make the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have any ideas? Where should we go next? You know, I think we're going to go with this next. I'll just pop this on so they don't build a road over it. I think we're going to look next time at expanding the iron ore, getting some steel building. Hopefully these towns will get over it and let us provide them with a good service. But maybe they will, maybe they won't. I guess it all depends as to what they let us do, as to where we're going next. We've also got this huge power plant here. We could make use of that as well and have just like a huge network of lines around here. But we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. As I say, if you've enjoyed it, show the video some love and sling a like at the video. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any future OpenTTD projects. Of course, if you do know of anyone that might appreciate the video, send it to them. You know, I'm always pleased for a bit of free advertising. If you're happy to do that, then do that. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.